There are things advertisers want from local media reps, and there are things they get from local media reps. Are those lists the same? We'll find out in this episode.
Corey's Local Marketing Minute is brought to you by iPublish Media. Increase new accounts and grow local ad revenue by delivering the types of campaign SMBs want to buy today. Learn more by visiting iPublishMedia.com or by emailing sales@iPublishMedia.com. And now, the shaman of local marketing, Corey Elliott.
You can't always get what you want. I know, hypnotic, right? Strangely, never made it big in karaoke. We asked thousands of advertisers to rate different factors that may be important to local advertisers regarding local media reps. And we asked them to rate how important these things were. And did their local media reps deliver on them? Factors included things like, makes my company feel valued, provides information and training to help me succeed, produces thought leadership. Buzzword alert. That's a flam. Okay, so we gave them a list of 12 factors, and we had them rate on a 5-point scale how important they were. So don't worry, I'm not going through all 12. I'm trying to shorten these up. People complaining. But let's look at the top 3. The top 3 factors local advertisers want from a media rep. Number 1, displays a high level of marketing expertise. Number 2, has a partnership attitude rather than a vendor attitude. Not just selling you a thing and a thing and a thing. Number 3, I had to kind of shorten this one up, presents well-supported and transparent marketing/media plan. So this is what's important. These are the top 3. This is what they want. What they want. Now let's talk about what they get. So to be clear, after they rated these, we made them go through the list again and then rate how their local media company stacks up to any of them. Do they deliver on it? So here's the number 1 factor that a local media rep delivers on, according to local advertisers. And it's not one of these. Number 1 was has local connections. More specifically, has connections and networks within the local market. That's what local media reps deliver on best. But how important is it? Well, comes in number 7. Ah, crud. Ah, geez. Gotta keep this side purple. Comes in number 7. Number 2 in what they deliver, aha, marketing expertise. That's good. And number 3, provides access to multiple methods of advertising. How important is that? Came in 9th. So by looking at these 2 lists, you can kind of deduce what's going on. A local media rep can hook you up. It came out kind of weird. A media rep has local connections. Not really that important. Now, here's the good news. Local advertisers see local media reps as coming in with a good level of marketing expertise. That's good. But they don't see them presenting a good marketing plan, and they sorely need it. Instead, they're handed a lot of different options. Some local media companies might assume that the way to be a partner and provide the most for local businesses is to offer an array of things. Look at all these things I can do for you. I can do all of that. That isn't what they want. They want a plan more than they want a lot of stuff, because this is still putting the onus on them to come up with a plan. But there's one more analysis that you can do on all this. It's kind of cool. As it happened, there's a 3-way tie for the most underperforming factor. That is, a factor that local advertisers think are important versus what's being delivered by a local media company through their rep. The first one, not number 1, it's a tie, remember. Thinks holistically about my business, not just about what they can sell. Remember on the list before, we're really good at laying out a list of products we have? I think that factors into this. The more products I throw at you, the more it might come off as just a sales pitch, if they're not tied together or thought about holistically. Second one, brings unique and creative ideas to me. Bet you that one surprises some of you. Third one, you've heard this before, presents well-supported and transparent marketing and media plans. Remember, this was number 3 on their most important list. So here you go. Here's where local businesses think local media reps are falling down, or at least have the most opportunity among these 3 things, especially when it comes to presenting well-supported media plans. If reps come in as a product seller, they're going to be seen as a product seller and not a holistic partner, bringing creative ideas in support of a well-thought-out media plan. And I think this is important to remember. A creative, well-thought-out media plan does not mean you have a bunch of stuff to sell them. It means how do you piece all of those things together? And if you're curious as to where local media companies overperform, it is in this factor. Company leadership is accessible to my company. And out of 12 factors, do you know where that rates with local businesses? Number 12. So lunch with the GM or publisher might not be as important as you think it is. Local businesses want you to come in with this. They want it and they want to get it. But remember, you can't.
You've been watching Corey's Local Marketing Minute, sponsored by our friends at iPublish Media. Learn more at iPublishMedia.com. And if a few minutes with Corey isn't enough, you can hear more of his insights on the Local Marketing Trends podcast. Just look for the podcast link on BurrellAssociates.com.